Well, hello there. Come on in. I'm Chris Brown. I'm your humble chimney sweep. I was just going over your chimney inspection report, but now that you're here, make yourself comfortable. Let's go over it together, shall we? Okay, now let's take a look at the inspection report and see how it reads out. This is a generic report. This is exactly what you will get, only your information obviously will be filled into all these blanks. The upper right-hand corner of the report is the legend. Each one of these initials pertain to something. A is consistent with the age of the chimney. B, see comments below. C, repairs needed. D, need further evaluation. Or E, not applicable. And they're placed into the boxes next to the parts of the chimney that can be easily identified in this diagram. And then, of course, you'll find my comments here below. Now, let's take a look at your personal report. So stay with me. Hey, what a great house. Great location, too, by the way. Let's take a look at the top of the chimney. So we see it does have a chimney cap on it. It's keeping the rain, the birds, the squirrels out. You can see it's got a nice heavy screen around it. It's got a little age on it, but I think it's going to last you another 5 or 10 years. No sense in replacing that right now. Up on top, though, the crown of the chimney, you can see that there's a lot of cracks in the crown, missing mortar. What happens is moisture gets trapped underneath the crown, and when it freezes, it pops the cement off. So you can see this is a brick right here exposed. So that thing needs to be re-poured, and I've given you a price on doing that. You know, the last time they put a roof on this thing, they should have pulled a permit and brought it up to code. Codes in the state of North Carolina require a cricket. This is what a cricket looks like. The reason for that is when the water comes barreling down the roof like this, if you don't have a cricket, it's hitting this flat area right here. And because the leaves are piled up, it's even hitting in front of the leaves. And the water creeps back up underneath the shingles and causes a water leak or a stain on your ceiling. State of North Carolina wants a cricket installed, and this is what one looks like. What it does, it spreads the water around the chimney and keeps that from happening to you. That's something that a roofer will take care of for you. Let's take a look at the inside. Open wood burning fireplace. Has a working damper. Soft and cracked mortar in the back wall of the firebox. That needs to be repaired. Smoke chamber looks good. You can see it's got a lot of creosote buildup in there, so it needs to be swept out before the next use. Speaking of the flue system here, there's gaps at every flue joint. Your flue system is built traditionally with 13 by 13 by 2 foot in length clay flue liners. And where they're stacked together here, there's big gaps in there, and that could allow gases and smoke and heat into the walls of the house. Let me give you kind of an idea. I attached this to the report so you can get somewhat of an idea. Gases and stuff, come out like this. Smoke, it can be a real problem. Easily repaired, doesn't need to be relined because there's not big gaping holes that you could stick your fist through or something like that. It's just cracks between the flue sections. Use a slip form like this. Basically, you're pulling it up. It's distributing refractory cement, which is the code required product for filling these gaps, and it fills them all the way up to the top. There's some before and after pictures here just to give you some sort of an idea how that works. So folks have questions for me, give me a call, 704-526-6348. You can email me at chris@affordablesweep.com. Thanks.